The rent is crazy, all right? The gas price is out of control. The prices of the food is out of control. The shortages on the food is crazy.
Saya Malan and Kwanya Granville have a young family of 4, including 2 children ages 2 and 1. They say it seems like the price of everything is skyrocketing.
It's just all around really tough.
Kristen Myers, editor-in-chief of personal finance website The Balance, says all Americans are feeling the brunt of surging inflation.
Where are people not feeling the hit of inflation? Because honestly, the answer is everywhere. Consumers are feeling the hit of inflation absolutely everywhere.
This week's sharp decline was triggered by big retailers like Target and Walmart releasing dismal earnings reports. Inflation not only hitting consumer prices, we're seeing inflation squeezing profits. Issues like rising gas prices are costing companies more to get goods to shelves. The S&P 500 and the Dow having their biggest drops in 2 years since the start of the pandemic.
If consumers aren't spending enough, that really might mean that the U.S. economy is going to be taking a downturn in the future. And that is essentially why we've been seeing so much volatility in the market.
The biggest driver of the American economy is consumers, and consumers are spending less money on non-essential goods, causing a backlog at big box stores. And the markets are reacting. Myers has this advice for investors.
I always tell people this: when the markets are absolutely crashing, do not look at your 401k. You are honestly just setting yourself up for heartbreak.
For those further away from retirement, hang tight. And for those closer to retirement age, she recommends have less stocks and more inflation-protected bonds in your portfolio. Many say they have to prioritize expenses just to make ends meet.
So hard, you got to try to make your decisions like where you're going to put money at, where you're not going to put money at. You might have to give out some of the things you like to do.
Now, inflation has come down a bit. Back in March, the reports show that inflation stood at 8.5%. April's report showed that it went down to 8.3%. So it will be interesting to see what May's report shows. But to put this all in perspective for you, the Feds, they would prefer that the inflation rate be in the low single digits. So what we are seeing right now, these are levels that we have not seen in 40 years. We're live tonight in the Wall Street area. I'm Shirley Chan, Pix 11 News.